Back at it once again with some Miami Dolphins franchise week 13, and we got a chance to clinch this AFC East division this early in the season, obviously with 5 weeks left, including this week. So we got a chance for some big things and really, try down the stretch to keep ourselves healthy, to clinch home field, which is something we haven't had in this entire series. So that would be something new, to have home field throughout the entire playoffs, have everybody come through Miami and play in that warm weather, don't have to worry about the cold. And you can see for New England, this is a big game as well. 6-5. This will keep them in the division, but also it's got to be, they're right there in the wild card hunt, right there for that number 7 spot. So they need this game big time. This is our first meeting with New England this year, and here we go into week 13. So can we keep this unbeaten streak alive? It was a tough one last week against the Jets, and we might get a tougher one here against New England, but they haven't been as powerful as they have been in the years past. As you see, Deshaun Watson, second year New England, 17 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Not as highly productive as you want, but still doing pretty well. 1st and 10, going to the outside. That's going to be Jacoby Myers. He's been hurt for most of the season, so maybe him back healthy helps this out, this offense, and he has a catch, 1st down, and up to the 36-yard line. As Sony Michel with the carry, not a whole lot there. Nice stop by this run defense, and brings up a 3rd down and 11, a position you don't want to be in against this defense. As Watson fires, and what a throw! Perfect pass to Myers once again. Another 1st down. That was a great throw by Watson in that zone coverage. And New England driving here once again. Our defense first drives, not always the best, but we always do adjust for sure. 3rd down and 7. Watson's going to take off himself. He breaks off 1 sack, and he can't get out of the second one. Vince Haynes with the initial pressure. Ray Bryant cleans it up, gets the sack, and New England is actually going to try a 59-yard field goal. The kick is wide right. It did have the distance, but that is not even close. So that is going to give us some very good field position to start off this drive. As Tua looking down the field, we're going for the home run. First play, and we hit it big to Patrick, touchdown. Hey, when you get a break like that in the field goal, you might as well give it a shot. First play, exactly what we do. Look at the protection up front. Nobody's getting through. Great job. And with the speed that Kirkpatrick has, he can burn anybody, throw right there in the basket perfectly, secures it, touchdown, and he is absolutely amazing. No doubt about it. Every week just brings a big play, and there we go. Great start. 7-0 as Sony Michel breaking through some tackles, and he has a New England 1st down up to the 43-yard line. Really couldn't ask for a better start than that, and hopefully we can keep it going here. 2nd and 9. Watson setting up a screen to Sony Michel, and there's nobody in front. Really just one man to beat, and he breaks off the tackle of Byron Jones. Odell Beckham Jr. not even helping at all. Kind of just standing around. Couldn't, if he would have led block in front, he might have had more yardage than that, but we make the tackle, but still, big gain for New England. And they're up to the 18-yard line as this looks like a broken play. Watson's going to be brought down. Vince Haynes with the sack, so 1.5 so far here in this ball game to start, so looking good. Brings up a 3rd and 8. So can we hold New England to 3? And that's exactly what we're going to do. Frank Canty brings them down for another sack, so we are just creating a lot of pressure in the backfield on Watson, as this time the field goal is going to be up, and it's going to be right down the middle and good. So New England does get 3 points out of it, trying to answer back. And here comes this offense. We had 1 play, 1 touchdown, and now it's going to be a carry to Dalton Steele. He'll pick up 7 yards. Last week, over 100 yards. Back-to-back games, over 100 yards. Still having a solid season. Going to definitely get over 1,000, have over 10 touchdowns. So Dalton Steele, even though not the biggest productive season, still having a very good one. 1st and 10 after that Steele run. Tua looking, firing, dangerous throw, because that linebacker could have just turned around, but we'll have the catch to Gesicki, and that's another Dolphins 1st down as we're up to the 45-yard line. As Tua looking, he is just backing up too much, fires a dangerous throw, but it's on the money. That was not a very good play, but it worked out. That's one of those where the coach goes, well, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, okay, yeah, we'll take it. And that's exactly what he did there. And we'll take that one as well. Dalton Steele with a good run up to the 28-yard line. That is another 1st down, and this offense just continues to roll. 2nd and 10. Watch out. Pressure coming from Uche out from the edge. And that is a big-time sack because this is a 3rd and 21, and right now the wind is blowing against us. So we're going to need some yardage for a field goal attempt, and that is going to be incomplete, so we'll have to punt the ball away. And give credit to New England getting the stop, trying to get the lead in this ball game. As 1st and 10, Watson's going to take off himself, and he's going to be hit by Marcus Williams. Ball is loose. Isaiah Simmons picks it up. Watson will actually make the tackle, but that is a huge play. If there's one thing you can't do against this team, you cannot turn the ball over. As Watson, you got to hang on to that one for sure. Big hit by Williams. He should have slid down, and that might cost them. Let's see if we can take advantage of that. 2nd and 5. We'll get this out to Dalton Steele, who did break the tackle at first, just runs out of room and brings up a 3rd down and 4. So Tua looking in the pocket, plenty of time, perfect throw, touchdown Kirkpatrick. And he doesn't even use 2 hands this one. He just takes the 1 hand, cleanly brings it down, no problem. And once again, the offensive line this time, look at the protection. You can just sit back there, find your man, and yeah, make it look easy. Pat Kirkpatrick, that's his 2nd touchdown here of this first half, and he just continues to pile them on. I believe now 16 touchdowns on the season. He might be on pace for another 20 touchdowns. It is crazy in the first 3 years of his career what he's been able to do. It is absolutely outstanding. 3rd down and 9. The pressure getting to Watson again. And that is another sack. Randall Morgan, but pretty much everybody was there as we bring down Watson. And now the offense trying to add some more points once again. Great field position as this time it's Galvin with the carry. He picks up 14 yards up to the 41-yard line. 2nd down and 12 now as we got about 7 minutes left here in this first half. Is Tua dropping back, throwing. And this one's, going to be grounding for sure. Pressure was in his face. Nobody over there. So that might just kill this drive for sure. That's going to knock it back to a 3rd and 26. Back to the 43-yard line. I'm not sure what we're going to do here. Just try to pick up as much yards as we can. As Tua's going to fire. He's going to find Kirkpatrick. He might have a 1st down. We do. And more! Pat Kirkpatrick just uses that agility and speed. Unreal. When you have that much speed and agility to burn athletes like this in the NFL, it's almost like Tyreek Hill. It's just something special. I mean, Tua got absolutely crunched, but makes a perfect throw. And then just, I'm going to cut it in, and there's no way you guys are going to get me. That's what Kirkpatrick does. Touchdown. 3rd touchdown of this first half. He's the best player in the NFL. I'm calling it right now. Right now here in year number 6 of this franchise, there's nobody better than him. The production he puts up every week is absolutely insane. I don't think there's anybody that can cover him. He's uncoverable. He's outrageous. And this franchise, it just really changed when he came on board. We've had so many good years. We got to the playoffs and did not finish it. We lost in the playoffs, never made a Super Bowl. Bring this guy on, and it's just he changes the whole game. As look at KJ Hamler making some moves and breaking some tackles, showing some strength as he does get limited playing time. But man, that's what you want to see. But back to Pat Kirkpatrick. I mean, it's every week. It's just not a surprise. He's just so good. And then you throw in a guy like Claiborne who can feed off him, Dillard, Gesicki. You get the run game going. It's just unstoppable. Tua's turned into one of the best quarterbacks in football. He's putting up record-breaking season this year. Might win an MVP. Could be undefeated. We'll see. As Tua, 3rd and 14, fires, almost hits Claiborne, just overthrows him incomplete. And New England forces a punt. And but it's just been fun. Definitely playing with these guys, that is for sure. As 2nd and 5, that's going to be caught up to the 47-yard line. Dalton Keene with the reception. And New England trying to get back in this ball game with less than 2 minutes left in this first half as they find a screen to Stone Michel. He'll pick up around 8 yards. He'll give him 7 and brings up a 3rd and 2 as Watson to the outside. It's knocked away. Nice play by Igbenogany. Incomplete. And now gives our offense here with 1:33 left, all 3 timeouts to get some more points as Tua fires, finds Kirkpatrick for the catch. I'm just telling you, this guy's uncoverable. He's up to the 49-yard line and another 1st down. What a first half. 4 catches, 158, 3 touchdowns. Are you kidding me? And we're still not done. 2nd and 10. Tua to the outside. He'll have Gesicki for the catch. And Gesicki continues to dig for yards and actually gets out of bounds as well. So we still have all 3 of our timeouts. 51 seconds left. And trying to go up big here before halftime. 1st and 10. Tua looking. Watch out. Pressure comes up the middle. Fletcher Cox for the sack, and we'll use our first timeout. Still just a little bit out of field goal range, but plenty of time for that. 2nd and 16 over the middle. That's going to be Dalton Steele with the catch. And Steele gets all the way down to the 19-yard line. And I think we'll use our second timeout here with 30 seconds left. But now, as we see in a 2nd 11, hurrying it up here. 12 seconds left. Tua fires, looking for Claiborne. He had him, but overthrows him. Incomplete. We got 10 seconds left. Just make sure. Well, we can still take a sack because we got a timeout. But 3rd and 11, finding who else? Pat Kirkpatrick. Touchdown number 4 of the first half. And puts him up to 18 touchdowns on the season. He's over 1,500 yards. We still have 4 games to go after this. It's insane. He might have close to another 2,000-yard season. He's going to probably put up another 20 touchdowns. I don't think he'll break his own record, but he's going to be 2nd now, and it's just insane. I mean, even if we end this franchise, I don't know if this, I'm not sure if this year or next year will be the last year of this franchise. I really don't know how much further we will go. Obviously, you can see the uploads have been a little slow due to the fact that it's tough getting in these games, especially when you're just blowing out guys. It's definitely fun. There's no doubt about it. It's fun playing with guys like that. You can see that first half, but still, when you have blowout games like this, it's not always, the greatest. And, you don't want to turn up the slider so much where it's just ridiculous. And even though we do have the best overall rated team in this game, you just don't want it to get to a ridiculous level where it just becomes unfun to play in the other way because your guys, it's just like, what do ratings mean? So you're definitely in an in-between place. I know next year's going to be different with all the cap room, but still, I'm not sure how long we go, but what I'm thinking is we just have to see how his career plays out. I mean, we might have to, when I'm pretty much done with this franchise, we might just have to sim 10 years down the road and see where Pat Kirkpatrick ends up because he's going to be definitely a Hall of Famer, maybe one of the best receivers of all time, and he's going to put up some crazy numbers as he already has. So that is definitely for sure, as New England does get to stop, and the score is 28-3. So that sounds a little familiar. Not sure where I've heard that one before. New England down 28-3. Yeah, not sure. But we'll get back to this ball game. 28-3 the score. 5 minutes left, but with our defense, hopefully going to stop, and that penalty helped out a lot and brings up a 3rd down and 23 as Watson dropping back to throw, looking, can't find anybody. He's going to try to force it to Michel, and it's going to be incomplete as he drops the pass. Wouldn't have got the 1st down anyway, and with 4:25 left in this 3rd quarter, see if we can just put this game away. Dalton Steele with the carry. He's up to the 47-yard line, and this is going to bring up a 3rd down and 6. So from the gun, Tua looking, just I thought it was a 3-man rush, but it was 4 from New England. As once again, the man, Pat Kirkpatrick, with another catch over the middle. He just does it all. Over the middle, outside, deep, whatever you need him to do, he got it, 1st down. And now Dalton Steele with the carry, and he just running over guys, bulling over, takes 3 Patriots pretty much to bring him down. He's down to the 23-yard line. He's showing what he has, as we are just showing off here in this Monday Night Football game. No doubt about it. 1st and 10, back to Steele, plenty of room to run, using the extra speed. He's gone for the touchdown. Puts us up to a 35-3 ball game, and we're not going to have any collapses like a team in Atlanta. So you don't have to worry about that in this ball game. Shout out to Mr. Hurricane as well. I saw he had a 28-3 loss as well in his Texans franchise. Sorry, but that's not going to happen here either. So there you go. That's pretty much the ball game. New England would add a touchdown. 35-10 is the final. And that's a division win. The AFC East is ours. So that moves us to 12-0 with 4 games left, undefeated on the docket. Can anybody really take us down? We'll see this New England team again. I think the game that's really going to be interesting is the Kansas City game. I think we're at Kansas City as well. Even next week, we play at New Orleans. They're a pretty good team. They're 8-4, solid defense. We'll see. Reality, I mean, it would be interesting to go undefeated. Obviously, as the 72 Dolphins, the only team to do that. It would be cool to do it as another Dolphins team and end up bringing up another Super Bowl. That would be cool. But really not too interested. It's what it is. What it is. Not, as long as we clinch home field throughout, that's all that matters to me. And that's what we're going to shoot for next. Daniel Reed, he has the ability slot F, now an 85 overall. It unlocks. So they gave him bench press. I'm not sure. Maybe we do short route KO or deep route KO. I think we're going to do short. I don't see many deep routes against him. I was being in the slot corner right now. I think we'll do short. He'll have more of an impact there. And you can see right now in the AFC, 12-0. Colts and Ravens at 10-2. And I think we have the tiebreaker over both those teams. Obviously, three-way tie would be different. But with those two teams, they're going to have to hope we collapse a little bit because right now we're in line. But look at the season to it. 4 games left. He has 42 touchdowns, 7 picks. He'll get over, obviously, around 4,000 yards. Steele was just 6 yards away from 1,000. 10 touchdowns for him. And you would think, man, a slow season for him, but that's still productive. Packer Patrick, 18 touchdowns, 1,500 yards already, 20.8 a catch. Claiborne's definitely going to have over 1,000. He already has 10 touchdowns. Offense is just insane. Sacks, I didn't even realize Vince Haynes got up to 11. I guess that 4-sack game the other day really helped him out. But he's up to 11. Ray Bryant has 8. Becton 6. So you can see we're applying a lot better pressure than in years past. It's definitely there. Byron Jones with 6 picks. Simmons is the only one that has another one. We just get no interceptions at all. What we do get, though, is forced fumbles. We have a lot of forced fumbles and fumble recoveries, as usually turnover differential for us is not good. But this year it's fantastic, and that's probably helping out. I mean, usually don't get many turnovers in the past. We do this year, and with our offense, if we get that ball, we're going to take advantage and put up some big points as we head to New Orleans. Like I said, they're very good, 8-4. They're looking to win their division, and we're trying to continue this unbeaten streak and also trying to clinch that home field throughout. But that's going to do it for this one. I appreciate everything. Thank you guys so much for all the support. You guys are definitely awesome. And if you can, hit that like button. If you're new, subscribe. That would be awesome. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.